In the country where I grew up, entrepreneurship wasn't highly praised. For myself, I was always wondering why this is such a crime. My upbringing is a little unusual. I was born in Nigeria, but I actually grew up in a country that doesn't exist anymore, the Soviet Union. The society that I grew up in was very much against entrepreneurship. Everybody was supposed to have a job and get your fixed salary without even a possibility for an increase in salary based on performance. And people who were more entrepreneurial, they were actually more looked down on. They were ascribed different names that weren't always very flattering. I wasn't somebody who liked to follow the rules most of the time, but I think it's very typical of children. And I was lucky to have my parents who constantly were trying to set up some kind of a business, send in products from the Soviet Union to Nigeria that they could sell there at a profit margin, and then doing all sorts of other interesting things. And that was unusual during the process, but became more common as the Soviet Union started to collapse. So there was never really an aha moment for myself where I decided, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. It's more like I always wanted to do interesting things, and I always wanted to do things that are impactful and change lives. And I also wanted to work with interesting people. And at different points of my life, those objectives meant different things. Sometimes it meant going to school, sometimes it meant changing a job. And at this particular moment in time, it just meant becoming a co-founder with a very talented group of people trying to work on a product that has the potential to change people's lives. I'm one of the founders of Tenacity Health. We're a group of 3 people that came together while I was still at school at MIT, and we're really passionate about health and specifically prevention. I think being an entrepreneur means a lot of challenges, but it's also extremely exciting because every day you're making decisions that impact either development of a new product that has never existed or new relationships between people. And maybe, in the distant future, it's going to change somebody's life. To know that you're actually directly responsible for this is pretty powerful. Having lived in such difficult conditions when I was growing up, I'm not afraid of hardship, and I think that's kind of more important than the fact that I was suppressed and then I tried to rebel. I'm used to hardships and I'm not afraid of them, and being an entrepreneur actually exposes you to a high level of risk, and I'm a kind of person that is more comfortable with risk, and you'll find probably that entrepreneurs are risk takers. And also they know how to manage risks well, so they're not just blindly jump into a risky situation. They accept risk, but they also know how to ensure that the rest of their life is more stable, so that they can continue doing what they do. That's something that excites me, and I'm trying to get up early every day to basically catch that moment to get all the emails done before 9 o'clock.